With the cost of living crisis tightening budgets across the UK, every penny matters. Council tax is one of the biggest unavoidable bills, but many people don't realise they could be paying less or nothing at all. This guide will show you how to check if you're overpaying, who qualifies for reductions, and how to claim them. Let's find out if you could pay zero council tax and keep more money in your pocket. Council tax assumes at least 2 adults live in a home. This is the baseline for calculating your bill. The idea is that 2 adults should be able to share the cost of local services, like rubbish collection, street cleaning, and local policing. If you live alone, you get a 25% discount. This is because the council recognises that a single person uses fewer local services than 2 people. So, if you're the only adult in your home, make sure to apply for this discount to save some money. The bill is based on your property's valuation band and the number of adults counted as liable. Properties are placed in valuation bands based on their estimated market value as of April 1st, 1991. These bands range from A to H, with A being the lowest and H the highest. If you live with a partner, you're both responsible for the full bill, even if only one name is on it. This means that both of you are jointly liable for ensuring the council tax is paid. It's important to budget for this shared responsibility. More than 2 adults, you still pay the full amount. 2 is just the threshold. Whether you have 3, 4, or more adults living in the home, the council tax bill doesn't increase. This is because the council tax system is designed to be fair and manageable for households of different sizes. The key is whether everyone over 18 in your home actually counts for council tax. Some people, like full-time students, apprentices, or those with severe mental impairments, are not counted for council tax purposes. This can significantly reduce your bill if you have such individuals in your household. Next, we'll explain who doesn't count and how that can save you money. Understanding these exemptions and discounts can help you manage your council tax bill more effectively. A disregarded person is someone who lives in your home but is invisible for council tax purposes. This means that although they reside in your household, they are not counted as an adult when calculating your council tax bill. Even if they're over 18, the law says they shouldn't be counted as an adult for your bill. This can significantly reduce the amount you owe, making it important to understand who qualifies. For example, a full-time student is a common type of disregarded person. They might be living at home while attending university, and their status as a student means they don't count towards the council tax calculation. Another example is a live-in carer. If someone in your household is providing care for another person, they may also be disregarded. This is particularly relevant for families with elderly or disabled members who require constant care. If you have 2 adults but one is disregarded, you get the single-person discount. This can be a significant financial relief, reducing your council tax bill by 25%. You must apply for this status. Councils don't know your situation unless you tell them. Fill out the application form provided by your local council and provide evidence to support your claim. This might include proof of student status, a carer's allowance, or other relevant documentation. If you don't apply, you won't get the discount you deserve. It's crucial to stay informed and proactive about your council tax obligations to ensure you're not overpaying. So, who exactly can be considered a disregarded person when it comes to council tax? This is a crucial question because being classified as disregarded can make a significant difference to your household's council tax bill. The rules are specific, and understanding them can help you make sure you're not missing out on valuable savings. The most common groups include full-time students, student nurses, and young people under the age of 18. If you're a student enrolled in a full-time course at a recognized institution, you're likely to be disregarded for council tax purposes. The same goes for student nurses who are training at a college or hospital, and for teenagers who haven't yet reached their 18th birthday. But the list doesn't stop there. 18 and 19-year-olds who are still in full-time education, such as those studying for A-levels or similar qualifications, are also included. Apprentices can qualify too, but only if they're earning less than £195 a week and are in a government-recognised apprenticeship scheme. This ensures that young people who are still learning or training aren't penalised with higher council tax bills. There are also important provisions for people with certain health or care needs. Anyone who has been certified as severely mentally impaired by a doctor and who is eligible for certain benefits is disregarded. Live-in carers who provide at least 35 hours of care each week to someone who isn't their partner or child also qualify. This recognizes the vital role carers play in supporting vulnerable people at home. The list even extends to some less obvious groups. Foreign language assistants working in UK schools, certain trainees under the age of 25 who are on government training schemes, and diplomats or members of international organizations based in the UK can all be disregarded. These categories are designed to reflect the unique circumstances of people who are temporarily in the UK or who are here for specific work or training purposes. Each of these categories comes with its own set of strict criteria, so it's important to check the details carefully. If you think you or someone you live with might fit into one of these groups, it's worth looking into the official guidance or speaking to your local council for clarification. Qualifying as a disregarded person can lead to a substantial reduction in your council tax bill, sometimes even resulting in a complete exemption for your household. This can make a real difference to your monthly finances, freeing up money for other essentials or even a few treats. Now that you know who qualifies, let's take a closer look at how being disregarded actually affects what you pay and how you can make sure you're getting the right discount. The number of non-disregarded adults in your home determines your discount. One non-disregarded adult, you get a 25% discount. All adults disregarded, you pay nothing, your home is exempt. For example, a parent living with a student child gets the discount. A house of only students pays zero. Discounts apply to the whole household, not per person. If you have 2 or more non-disregarded adults, you pay the full bill. Identify who's disregarded, and you'll know exactly what you should pay. Now, let's talk about what proof you'll need. To claim a discount, you must provide official proof. Students need a council tax certificate from their university or college. Apprentices need a declaration from their employer confirming their scheme and pay. For severe mental impairment, a doctor must complete a council-provided form. Carers need to show proof of hours and the disability of the person they care for. Most councils let you apply and upload documents online. Check their website for details. Gather all your evidence before applying to speed up the process. Don't assume your bill is right. Check if you're eligible for a discount or exemption. If you qualify, apply, and you could even get a refund for past overpayments. Always report changes. If someone stops qualifying, tell the council immediately. Keeping a discount you're not entitled to can lead to penalties. Understanding these rules puts you in control of your finances. Check your eligibility, gather your documents, and contact your council. It's a small effort for potentially big savings. Take action today and ease your cost of living squeeze.